So what is one Bitcoin worth? What's going on, guys? Kirtash here. Guys, in this video we're going to discuss something that's often on a lot of people's minds, and that is the question of what is one Bitcoin worth? Now, in order to understand that, we first need to understand what determines the value of Bitcoin. And like anything else, whether it's you're buying stocks, trading fiat currencies through Forex, you're buying gasoline at the local convenience store, buying milk at the grocery store, maybe you're selling your old comic books or your stamp collection, whatever it is, doesn't matter what you're buying or what you're selling, the value is determined predominantly based upon what someone else is willing to pay for it. Okay? So with Bitcoin, it's the same thing. The value is determined based upon what people are willing to pay for it. Okay? Now, if you want to see the average current value of Bitcoin, okay, and this is an average, I believe this is the average of several different exchanges. You want to go to CoinMarketCap.com, and they have the current listing. Here's the on their homepage. We have the top 100 cryptocurrencies, and the first one, of course, is Bitcoin. And right now, it's sitting at 64.7515 US. Now, if we refresh the page, this may change. So go and let it refresh. And as you see here, it's changed a little bit too. This because the value of Bitcoin, like anything else, fluctuates continuously throughout the day, every day, all the time, based upon what people are willing to pay for Bitcoin. Okay. So you can also go to any of the exchanges, and my advice, and this is not trading advice or financial advice, this is just my personal opinion. If you're gonna go and look at an exchange, a cryptocurrency exchange, to see the value of Bitcoin, use the exchanges that you are going to be using yourself to buy and sell your Bitcoin. Okay, so for example, if we go to Poloniex, I use Poloniex mostly for my trading. As we see here, the last price listed on Poloniex was 64.18.0057900 USDT. Now, a little bit of a quick understanding of that. USDT is a cryptocurrency that is tied to the US dollar, and it is tied one-to-one with the US dollar. It does not change ever, does not fluctuate. That's because with cryptocurrency exchanges, there's a lot of stipulations and regulations in order to be allowed to directly trade from a cryptocurrency to the US dollar. So what happens is a lot of exchanges will trade into USDT, which is US dollar tethered. That's the cryptocurrency that's tied directly to the US dollar. And then what you can do is you can take the USDT and you can trade that off somewhere else to US dollar or to a cryptocurrency, whatever. But currently on Poloniex, they're showing their last price on Bitcoin is 64.16.27, and then as you can see here, it just changed while I was talking. Okay. So that means that this price here is equal to that much in US dollars. Now, if you use another different exchange, like for example Binance, okay, Binance is going to show you, and they're going to be very close in proximity to each other as far as the price goes, but they're going to be a little bit different. So right now, as you see here, the last price on Binance, and it keeps changing, is 64.03. Now 64.06, it keeps changing. So it's like $1 or so different than Poloniex, but that's because the prices on these exchanges are based upon what people are buying and selling the Bitcoin for. Okay, what they're willing to buy and sell for. So again, just like anything else that you buy and sell, it's determined based upon what people are willing to pay for it. So if you just want to get the average price, and it's just for your own, just for example, for your own information, you can get the average price by going to CoinMarketCap.com and looking and find the average price. You can also Google BTC to USD or BTC to Euro, whatever, and get kind of an average price from there as well. But I pretty much, my personal suggestion would be that if you want to find out the average price just for information purposes, go to CoinMarketCap.com. That's going to tell you what one Bitcoin is worth right now, based upon their averages. And I believe that CoinMarketCap gets information from different exchanges and averages it out for their listing here. Or if you buy and sell regularly on specific exchanges, then use that specific exchange to determine what the value is for yourself. Okay. So for example, if you use Poloniex, get the value from Poloniex. You log into your Poloniex account, you go into Go into your markets, go to the exchange, go to your markets, go to the USDT market, and click on BTC. That's going to tell you the current BTC to USDT value. Okay, and if you use Binance, for example, it's the same thing. You go to Binance, you go to the exchange, and you go into the go find the trading pair for BTC to USDT, and you get the price from there. And if you are in a different country where you don't use US dollar, maybe you're in the European Union, or you're somewhere else where the US dollar is not your main currency, then you'll be able to look it up on crypto. You most likely will have exchanges that cater to your specific native currency, or you can also go to CoinMarketCap.com, and even though on the front page it's got the US dollar listing, you can actually go here and go to their tools and go to the currency converter calculator, and we can load that up, and then we can actually choose what to convert it to. So for example, right now it's listing the US dollar value. We can actually come here and convert it to, let's say, euros, for example, and that's going to tell us the amount in euros. Or if you are, if you're in Canada, okay, what's the value of Bitcoin in Canadian dollar? Let me see if actually it's in here. I don't think it's in here. Maybe it's CAD. I don't quite remember the short code for Canadian dollar. I think it's CAD. Okay, and then, or if you're in Australia, okay, we can convert it to the Australian dollar, and that's what it is. That's what the value is in Australian dollar. And then it doesn't, whatever country you're in, whether you're in Japan and you use yen, or whether you're in any other whatever country you're in, you can convert it to that particular currency. Okay, so guys, that is how you determine what one Bitcoin is worth. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful. Hope you found it useful in determining, and so you can help determine to yourself exactly what Bitcoin is worth. So when you're ready to buy and or sell, you know exactly what you're getting into. So with that, guys, it's Kurt Tashi. Thanks very much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and a share, and leave me a comment down below. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to be notified of more videos as I upload them. Also, if you go ahead and click that bell icon, that bell notification icon, you'll get push notifications every time I release a new video. And guys, again, thanks for watching. And if you would like to see my recommended resource for the absolute best in cryptocurrency education, I'll leave that link down below for you as well. So with that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you soon.